Let's dive into the American Civil War, a timeline of the nation's deadliest, most defining conflict.
Think about that number, 625,000 dead, all to decide a fundamental question about what America would be.
For years, slavery just tore the country apart. Lincoln called it a house divided, and he was right. Lincoln's election was the final straw. States started seceding, formed the Confederacy, and then they attacked. For the South, it was simple. Union dissolved. But to the North, this was an act of treason. Everyone thought it would be a quick fight, a glorious little war. They were so wrong. And just look at how the armies ballooned, from 16,000 to over 1 million for the Union alone. Unprecedented. For the average soldier, things were grim. They had no official ID tags, just hoping someone could identify their body. The war just kept grinding on. But then came 1863. This was the year everything started to change. The Emancipation Proclamation completely reframed the conflict. Now, it wasn't just about Union, it was about freedom. Then came Gettysburg. 51,000 casualties. Think about that, in just 3 days of fighting. You can almost feel the intensity here. It was a bloodbath, but it was a crucial Union victory. Right after Gettysburg, Grant took Vicksburg. That 1-2 punch really shifted the war's momentum for good. And the brutal fighting continued. In 1864, one 6-week stretch saw another 88,000 casualties. Just staggering. General Grant just kept pushing, grinding Lee's army down until Petersburg and then Richmond, the capital, finally fell. And on April 9, 1865, at Appomattox, it was over. Lee surrendered his army to Grant. But any celebration was cut short. Just days later, President Lincoln was assassinated, and the nation was stunned. The final cost was just immense. Over 620,000 dead. That was 2% of the entire U.S. population. And the economies? The North actually boomed from the war. But the South? Well, it was left completely in ruins. Afterwards, the lost cause narrative began to form in the South, kind of romanticizing the Confederate fight. So yeah, the war saved the Union and ended slavery, but did it really heal the nation? That's still a question.